Not many people talk about how lonely it can be when you're trying to achieve something personal to you. Not many people talk about the days that you lose sight on what you once dreamt. The mornings you wonder the point in getting out of bed, the point in trying all over again when no one's watching. Not many people encourage you on the journey it takes to get to the finish line. Yet, a lot of people will be there to congratulate you at the end. So remember, even if no one's watching, even when no one's watching, do it proud, do it tired, do it scared, do it passionate, do it for you, because your vision isn't stupid, and it will be worth it. Good morning, Taiwan.
I say good morning. I mean, we've just spent the past sort of 2 hours editing a vlog.
It is a beautiful day. Nice and warm. Sun's already come out, which is nice. 10 a.m. and we're off to get some breakfast.
So apparently, I've just ordered a toasty that is a hot pressed peanut butter, banana, bacon, cheese, yogurt, nuts, dried fruit toasty.
Interesting combination.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll give it a go. In my opinion, the most important thing to growing a personal brand is consistency. I don't think I would have got anywhere near the amount of followers I have now if I didn't post every single day for 100 days, or if I didn't stay consistent throughout the whole year. Because I used to put so much pressure and effort into one video, hoping that it would attract loads of viewers and whatever, and I'd put so much effort and hours of planning, scripting, editing into it, and then the algorithm just wouldn't show it. And I think the algorithm needs time to understand who to push your content out to, who your audience is, and that is done through a sheer amount of content that you put up. That's my opinion anyway. And I'm not obviously saying that, you know, you need to be posting bad content, or you need to be posting content that's got, you know, loads of mistakes in it, or that it's rushed or anything like that, but I'm saying that consistency is key. A lot of people say you find yourself when you travel, and I'm someone who spent 9 months traveling solo 8 years ago, and the truth is you don't find yourself in a particular place, you find yourself because traveling makes you see the parts of yourself you don't like. You have to deal completely alone with your own emotions, and I think that's a really, really powerful thing. Everyone has traumas and everyone has things that they have to go through, and moments where they have to see parts of themselves that they don't like. And I think traveling makes you learn so much about yourself and how you can cope with your own emotions. We are a product of our beliefs, and that comes from how we're brought up, the environment that we're placed in, the people that we surround ourselves with, the things that we're told, and how we live our lives. And that can only change when you travel, when you start to create your own concept of life. You know, you aren't supposed to know who you are until you leave, until you try and find yourself, find the things you enjoy, fall in love with cultures, different people, different foods, different places. There's a whole world out there to explore. Go and chase it. Go and chase every idea you have, every passion you have, every spark you have, or every thing that gets you out of bed in the morning. Go and chase that, and I can't stress that enough. The past 8 years or 10 years of my life, I have just chased and chased and chased everything. I've tried everything, I've said yes to every new experience, and I couldn't be happier with the life that I've created for myself, because I left and I took that jump and I took that chance. And I'm telling you, life gets so good when you actually believe in your vision. It's not anyone else's dream, it's not anyone else's vision, it's yours. You can't be living your life through someone else's eyes.
Anyway, that is a little pep talk done here at Rainbow Village. I am absolutely roasting. I'm absolutely knackered now. Absolutely knackered, so ice cream would do me some good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
Wow. We have got blueberry yogurt,
Yep.
a nutty chocolate, salted caramel,
With a
syrup,
couple of toppings.
syrup waffle, a bear holding a nut, and a traditional wedding cake.
Very nice.
Taken a 2-hour bus over, and it's absolutely stunning. Beautiful vibes. Got some Christmas music playing as well, which is absolutely slapping. got a coffee. It is a Starbucks, but listen, I couldn't say no to this view. Thought I'd split this vlog up into 2 days, because I don't really know what direction I want to do with this vlogs, to be honest, and I want you guys to help. Let me know what you want from this. Like, I'm still trying not to be too heavy on the creator. I'm still trying to show my personality and what I'm getting up to every single day, so that's why I'm trying to keep the vlogs more relaxed and more sort of free flowing. So yeah, let me know what you want from these vlogs, and if there's anything specific you want me to talk about, then drop a comment down below. But right now I'm about to get some bikes and go for a little cycle around the lake. In there. So of all my like time traveling, doing like South Africa, China, India, Australia, I've noticed that like so often when you overplan a trip and try and cram so much into like a 10 days, 2 week period, you lose so much of your time traveling from place to place. And Japan for me is like right up the top of my list, but it's slightly different climate. And also it's big, so I knew that coming there for 10 days I wouldn't be able to see as much as I'd want, and I'd also miss quite a lot of time by traveling in between places, which is why Taiwan was a perfect fit, because 10 days, it's a lot smaller, still got the island vibes, like, you know, you can go from a big city in Taipei to, you know, lakes with palm trees and sunshine down south and then beaches. So yeah, 10 days is quite a nice amount of time here, really. Here we are. A little bit of a cycling day around the lake. Weather is beautiful, the vibes are beautiful, the views are beautiful, the bike not so much. But this is the first time I'm using the Osmo, and with the Magic Arm, so that's good. Like I was saying earlier, I'm still very much figuring out the direction of these vlogs, because although I don't think you have to stick to one niche, I do think the algorithm, once it understands your audience and understands the sort of content that you make, it is difficult to then experiment with new content. And I've struggled with that in the past on TikTok and on Instagram. I've tried to branch out something different, and it's just flopped every time. So I'm very cautious on YouTube of putting myself too heavily into like a creator niche or a travel niche, because I'm not going to be traveling forever. So, you know, the best way to grow a personal brand is to really just grow it through your life, organically, your personality. And hopefully that means that whatever I'm doing, whether I'm cycling in Taiwan or if I'm editing back in the UK, it doesn't matter too much. Right, back where we started. Yeah, that was a long day. We're back now. We're gonna get some food, and I'm gonna finish this vlog up here. A few more days left in Taiwan, then we're off to Bali, where I'm slowing things down, and I'm gonna really focus on showing you guys the process of building the products that I am gonna be launching soon, and actually going a bit more in depth about how I grow my personal brand, how I shoot, how I script, how I edit. So that's all gonna be coming up soon. The flights are amazing to Taiwan, which is why we flew there first. And then tick it off, get a bit of culture, get a bit of traveling, get a bit of content that's a little bit different to the rest of our trip. So, but yeah, like I said earlier, I'm still not fully sure on the direction of this YouTube channel and how I want every sort of video to be. I just gave myself a target of, can I upload 3 times a week? And for that, I need to drop the idea of creating a perfect video, and I just need to focus on the sheer volume of content that I can get out. I've always wanted to do YouTube ever since I started watching it. And I've always overthought and overanalyzed and over-scripted and edited videos to the point where when I'd put them out and they would perform badly, it would hurt me way too much for me to be able to do it again. And I used to do that a lot on Instagram as well, which is why the approach I had at the start of the year with Words of Russ on Instagram, which was essentially post every single day, you get into the habit of not caring as much about the likes and the analytics and all that. You get it done, you tick it off the to-do list, and then you move on to tomorrow's. And there's always another one, to do well. So I'm sort of going with that approach for this. But if you do want to see anything particular from this channel, more content-based, more travel-based, more personal, whatever, then let me know. And yeah, hopefully we can work something out. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, as always, and I'll see you on the next one.